Hey, it is Dr. Ron here, and today in America, we are approaching tax time. Now, when it comes time for doing taxes, there really are two kinds of people. There are those who are waiting for their refund, and those who are trying to figure out how they're going to pay what is actually being owed. There's actually a third kind of person, that's me. I'm always kind of last minute with getting the taxes in, but I also see kind of the tax time as a time for clearing out my mind. If the hard work is behind me once I've sent stuff off to my accountant. And I like to think of this as a time to evaluate how my goals are going for this year. I recommend the same to you. I probably have mentioned to many of you the fact that I don't think too much in terms of New Year's resolutions. I think more in terms of goals, because when you pursue goals, you know it's not going to be an either or kind of thing. You're going to be moving along, you're going to be trying some things, you may suffer some setbacks, but you can be able to continue to focus on your goals and move toward it as long as you keep them in mind. That's where the issue comes in, the keeping them in mind. It's very easy with goals, since they're personal to you, to allow them to slip. Nobody else is making you responsible for keeping your goals. So I try to build into my schedule certain times of the year that I can assess, am I staying on course in the right direction to meet my goals? Tax time means we're almost a third of the year through the year, and it's not too late to get back into the game in case I've let things slip. It's not too late to revise goals, and it also uh, gives me a big chunk of the year to make sure that I'm setting the direction realistically, and that I actually did set it realistically from the beginning. That's why I think this is such a great time to assess your goals, strategies for the year. Are you where you want to be? Are you heading in the right direction? Have you gotten sloppy? Whatever that goal may be, whether it's a business goal, whether it's a personal goal like uh, a healthy eating pattern, getting enough sleep, building in an exercise program, uh, taking courses or reading, or whatever it may be. The fact is that there's nobody to punish you other than yourself when you think in terms of personal goals, uh, business related goals, or other kinds of strategic goals. So, my advice is let's get into the habit of doing it 2 or 3 times a year, the habit of assessing our goals, modifying them, getting back on track if we've kind of gotten off. And as I said, this is a great time for doing so. And I hope while you're doing so, I hope that this is a year that you are getting a tax refund so that you have one less thing to interfere with the achievement of your goals. And let's make the rest of the year a really terrific one, no matter how you started. And I hope that you've all started in the right direction too. So until the next time, this is Dr. Ron Kaiser from the Mental Health Gym and Rejuvenating University. Uh, and as you know, my approach is called goal achieving psychology. So let's make sure that we're on track for achieving those goals, make sure that they're realistic, and make sure that we're moving forward. Take care and see you next time.